Speed Denise. Good morning to Willow. For Speed Denise. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Look, Destiny wanted me to wear today both this and this, but both wouldn't fit. So, for those that didn't see what I got from Destiny, you guys gonna see my hair go whoop. Um, but this was from Destiny for my birthday. Let me take my glasses off. Okay, you guys, this one was from Destiny, and both of them wouldn't work. So, let me put that aside. And of course, there's my little boo. But anyway,
Good morning, Robbie. Good morning to you. Good morning to Robbie. Good morning to you. I hope you feel better soon, Robbie.
I'm telling you,
Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you. Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you.
Robbie, I hope you feel better, and I hope that today that you get to laugh. Yesterday was so funny. Last night when Casey and April got here, we were talking about everybody. Oh, we're talking about Traci singing to everybody at once. And I said, we got so tickled at that.
It was pretty funny.
And Traci had mentioned, I think you said it in a message to me, didn't you, Traci? That you'll be my cheerleader. You'll just be the cheerleader. And I said, I got time. I said, no, we're both going to be cheerleaders for Christ. It's still going to be Christian womanhood, but you know what? Me and Traci equal cheerleaders for Christ. We don't have no head cheerleader.
Nope.
Hey, did you say you was a cheerleader in school, Traci?
Yeah, yeah, I was.
See, I wouldn't even went out. I never felt like I didn't have the confidence. But so anyway, I'm going to get my special T-shirt maker to do us a special shirt.
That'd be
Cheerleader
fun.
for Christ.
Cheerleaders for Christ.
And Willow, bless your heart, you just stayed right in there. Denise, how did your doctor appointment go? I was coming from my doctor appointment.
Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you. Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you.
But I told Kevin, I said, poor Denise, they had to ride 2 hours to a doctor appointment.
Yeah.
So
That's a long way, Denise.
while I was wanting to pity party myself, for some reason now I have anxieties even having to go to a doctor. I prayed for you because I'm like, well, suck it up, Buttercup, because Denise had to ride
2 hours one way.
Think about it, 4 hours, 2 hours there, 2 hours back. So
good morning to Maya. Good morning to you. Good morning to Maya. Good morning to you.
good morning.
Okay, Force Speed. You get back to work if you have to. We love you.
Force Speed, thank you, babe, for last night. As soon as I got this up and posted, I saw your message. I'm like, bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
See there, I told you. They don't cook you guys. This thing, Destiny, I put this back on for you, honey. But okay. Yeah, I've been telling we were just talking about her singing, and she can't believe that everybody wants to hear her singing. I think Robbie sent a raid just so he could see if you could keep up.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you. Thank you, Denise.
Thank you, Denise.
How was your doctor's appointment yesterday, Denise? We were definitely concerned for you.
Yep.
Maya, we're so glad that you came back. We absolutely are glad that you came back.
And Robbie's like, and Robbie, that gentleman, I'm awful. I can't remember because I won't lie.
Something dragon.
I'm dragging.
Some kind of dragon.
Oh,
no.
yeah. I'm okay. I thought you said I was dragging.
No, his name.
Yes. He is so humble and so sweet.
Think dragon.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
Willow.
you, Willow.
Thank you, Willow. But yes, he was. I mean, he is so humble, and he reminded me of my brother. And I associate people with my loved ones sometimes. And but he just seemed like he has that soft soul like my brother, my oldest brother had. Dwayne has my little brother's good side. Go ahead.
Good morning to John. Good morning to you. Good morning to John. Good morning to you.
Oh, she's so funny. Bless her. She sung happy birthday to me last night.
Did he?
And then John had to tell me, Darlene, go to bed. You don't have to stay here with me. Just go to bed. You got to get up early in the morning.
Denise B said her husband was asking her this morning, what's the deal with the sausage?
You, look, I'm going to copy and paste what you said to me, but not here. I'm going to read it to Traci afterward. And I'm going to send it also to Dwayne. It was so funny. Hey, Pat.
Good morning, Patsy Crafty and Sandy Brown too. Good morning, Patsy Crafty and Sandy Brown too.
You guys, next week I'll go back to making me something, but I have to do LizzAnn's first. And just to let you guys know, Debbie has not been feeling well because she overdone things. So
she had to lay back down this morning.
Our beautiful cookie pink lady is down in the dumps. So you guys pray for her. I don't like her. I don't like her feeling that way. And last night, John's little girl, she just made me smile. And I'm sitting there with this goofy looking smile and I'm laughing.
She's so adorable.
And I said, John, I said, is she a mama's girl or a daddy's girl? He said, oh, she's a mama. She said, I am mama's. But where is she always? Right.
Always with daddy. Right there with daddy all the time. Every time you see daddy, you see her.
And that's the thing. It was a long day yesterday, and my doctor visit freaked me out. Nothing bad, They did give me a shot to help with my pain because by the time I got to the doctor, I was sitting with my right butt cheek up. So Traci, you know the feeling, don't you?
I sure enough do.
And
good morning, Ramblin' Hick. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ramblin' Hick. Good morning to you.
You gotta have some of that spray.
Yeah. Just spray some coffee straight up in there.
But yeah, all right. Let me show you what I got. What Bougie Bear brought me because we
did you get some JJ cake? No.
I've got the ingredients here. She's supposed to be cooking it today, And I don't see her car here. I don't know if she's here.
Oh.
So let me make myself big. Oh, and you guys, I thought I was at least at 210 on my weight. Most of you out there ain't gonna think this sounds like a good thing to be happy about. I'm at 195.
You go, girl.
You know what? I was like, okay, if I just left a few things off, and if I got to 185, that would be a good weight for me.
Mm-hmm.
But the nurse, when I walked in, she said, if you can put your stuff down, I had some adult coloring books I bought me to look through. And she said, and we won't do your weight. I said, what? She said, I know.
Good morning to Joy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Joy. Good morning to you.
Uh-oh, Robbie.
Take it away.
Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me, my joy. I clap at my own self. Aren't you guys all glad I don't do that every time somebody comes in? Oh, all right. Let me show you the crafting paper that
Yeah, make yourself big.
Oh yeah, make myself bigger. I think that's what made me think of my weight. Look,
Oh, raccoons.
you guys, raccoons are my spirit animals. Chickens,
Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you. Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you.
All right, April. April brought me these, and I'm like, is that gonna stretch to fit me?
Oh, yeah.
She said, no. If somebody has a baby,
Aw.
you could decorate them. Or she
Aw.
said, or I got to thinking if somebody has a doll that they would like a hat for their doll. So she got me 3 of those. Her and Casey got me a beautiful card. But look at this, chickens.
Aw.
And I'm
I
like,
like that frame, too.
I know. And I'm like, them chickens be fancy. So yes, you guys all made me a very, very happy birthday indeed.
That is so cool. I wonder where she found that raccoon paper. That is so cool.
Let me see.
Most people don't think raccoons are cute.
If you guys saw my Bonnie, it looks like a Walmart green sticker, but I don't know. I don't know.
Very cool.
Oh,
Good morning, the truth. Good morning to you. Good morning, the truth. Good morning to you.
oh my gosh, the truth. That's so. I don't know how you think of these things.
I know.
And don't pass Friday Hat Day without giving a thumbs up. You are
Praise Jesus.
you are I don't know. You're like your own personal Ray. I mean, when you just pop up, it just tickles me.
Mm-hmm.
See, Joy, ain't it great when we see him? It's just wonderful.
Yesterday was her birthday, Joyce. She turned
54
double nickels on the double dimes.
sure did. Not ashamed at all. Not ashamed at all. Let me put back that cheerleaders. That's what we're going to be, cheerleaders for Christ. That's because of my Miss Priest right there. And everybody in here is already, she said, yeah, wait, yeah.
Yes.
Wait, all right, you do it, Tracy.
Yes.
All right. Yes. Look, you've been looking tired, Joy. Doing those shirts and stuff like that's been tiring you out. And working hard at that gym. I hadn't even heard your being like it was now. You got to take you some rest. You've been working out hard.
Maya says you look 30. That is very nice, Maya. I'm going to quick fill up my coffee cup because otherwise I can't sing.
Last night, my husband, he was looking at me and I felt something and he rubbed my arm and I looked at him and he said, "You are so beautiful." He said, "You are the most beautiful woman in the world." I said, "Thank you, baby." And he said, "And you don't look 55." I said, "Thank you." I said, "Maybe because I didn't do all the partying and the drinking and the carrying on and all that. Maybe that's it." I said, "I don't know what it is."
That's so sweet of him. You got a good man. We both have good men. We lucked out in that department.
Robbie, one morning, her husband was off, and I didn't know he was within earshot, and I said, no, this is my day. This is my, and I heard it in the background. No, it's not. This is my day. And then he started talking the way
Yeah, he'll try to put on a Southern draw because when we lived in Georgia, he would always do that. He would always, when we were at home, he would talk like he was Southern, you know? He thought he was so funny. Good morning, Lisa C. Good morning to you. Good morning, Lisa C. Good morning to you. But he can do a pretty good Southern drawl when he wants to.
It was funny. I said, "Are you trying to talk like me?" Lisa, it was wonderful because guess what? I got to hang out with all of you guys. All of you guys. Patsy's tired and she's still going on strong. Because Patsy, you do some late night auctions. But
All right, Save Robbie. I hope you get some good restful sleep and I hope you feel better when you wake up.
and look, you get you some sleep. Don't be thinking, I wonder what they doing now. And then wake up and look at your computer. You better shut your computer, put your phone in the other room, and get you some sleep.
Good morning to Kimmy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kimmy. Good morning to you.
Kimmy, Kimmy, Cocoa Pop, Kimmy, Kimmy, Kimmy. She's the second one that has a special song.
Because she's your good vibe.
Yes, yes, yes. Good vibe. And I miss my little singing things because Kimmy would send me these little chats of the little singing girl. Kimmy, I know you're busy too, but don't get too busy to send me the little singing girl because I love the little singing girl. Touches my heart.
Cue song. Good morning to Eric. Good morning to you. Good morning to Eric. Good morning to you. Good morning to 5-Speed. Good morning to you. Good morning to 5-Speed. Good morning to you.
5-Speed, I just want to let you know, and I'm gonna be looking for that, Kimberly. 5-Speed yesterday when you was trying to get on, and the time I was trying to get you on, my computer is old, and it's like I can't touch it, and I try to be careful because it starts acting wonky. In fact, the guy that was on that was saying things he shouldn't have been saying, I was trying my best to get him out, to mute him, get him out. Uh-oh.
Good morning to Jay. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jay. Good morning to you.
And I was trying to get you in, but it's like by the time I got that one person to leave, you were gone. I'm trying to how flattery works like that. I was thinking though, that ain't how. I'm trying to figure out, Jay. I don't know. Sometimes I don't
His
look.
wife was watching TV and said something. Good morning, Parvathi's Kitchen. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kitchen. Good morning to you.
This is thanks to Dwayne and Heather Hale, which is Mothership Products, and the cape, the outfit was Bougie Bear's brother. He handmade this outfit for Comic Con. So Destiny asked me to take a picture this morning with her mask on. She thought both of them would do, but no, they don't. Too big. And she wanted me to do her picture, so I took her and sent her 2 pictures with me being dressed up. So
Joy said that YouTube unfriended all of us, guys. Which I have had that lately, like recently, where I go into somebody's channel and I realize that it shows that I'm not subscribed. And I'm like, wait a minute. These are like one of my good friends. How does that happen?
I know.
I just refriend and re-ring the bell and
I
try to go in and rewatch a video and make a comment so that they know that I really mean it.
Yeah, I'll do that, Joy, because I'm on there. I try to be on. I can't make it every night, but I try to be on there as much as I can. I'm gonna go back and look because
Good.
I haven't been getting what do you call
Notifications. Yeah. Good morning, Danielle Marie. Good morning to you. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning to you. She wants to know if that's heavy on your head.
Not really. It kind of sits comfortable. It sits comfortable, and it does. Let me see. Is it going to show up? You guys, they got me a light up one. Oh, let me cut it off. All right. Yes, it's a. Yeah, I know. I tell you, Joy, the more you grow, it is hard.
Bye, Patsy Crafty. Have a good day.
We love you.
Good morning to Bentley. Good morning to you. Good morning to Bentley. Good morning to you.
Bentley, that is Traci. So let me do the banner smaller because.
Oh, and we got Mystic. Good morning to Mystic Days. Good morning to you. Good morning to Mystic Days. Good morning to you.
It amazes me that you started being a morning person. So Bentley, I can't be me without the woman sitting beside me.
Aw.
She is my what I say, it's like Donatella and T. And that's how we are. If nobody watched yesterday, you guys can fast forward if you want to when I got the raid. If you could have heard Traci
just trying to say names, period.
Singing these names as all of these people started coming in, it was hilarious. It really made my day. Danielle said she's very well. That's just relaxing while the kiddos are in school. I remember those days. I remember those days very well.
I just showed you some love, Danielle. I will come back and watch some videos later.
And look.
Good morning to T. Good morning to you. Good morning to T. Good morning to you. She heard you talking about her.
See?
Good morning to Dawn. Good morning to you. Good morning to Dawn. Good morning to you.
Yes, I mentioned your name. Look, I've got T. I said me and Traci are like Donatella and T. She is my second half. She's like we're like Siamese twins. But look, I've got some pictures that I showed yesterday that I am going to send a messenger, the messenger that has yours and Donatella's name. And so you're gonna have to tell her, look, Darlene's sending some pictures because I was in that box. I got in that box. Bless her heart. I, I didn't think there was an end to the box of everything that was in there. I kept waiting to get to the end. And so it was amazing. It was amazing. Yes, I want to send that. So, I mean, I couldn't help but tell people that I said, Donna, I know good and well that she lost a lot of money on this bundle. But let's see.
She'll
Yeah.
have to send extra special goodies, but she did send some extra special goodies. It was amazing. That box went on and on and on. But it was fun to watch Darlene opening it.
But then,
Okay, Danielle. Have a good
Thanksgiving in
day.
Canada. But I was like, I think that because Sandi said, I think that box has to be the size of a coffin. I said, I bet I can fit in that box. So I got in the box, T. I got in the box, T. And we had a major, there was a major happening when I got in that box. And my sister-in-law was taking pictures. So I will send you those pictures.
It was funny.
Debbie, we love you too. I get the little flashes of a message from Facebook. So, yes, I fit in the box, but not for very long. But it was amazing. Now, I didn't get in the box online.
She'll have to send you the pictures, T. It was so funny. She sent me the pictures. They were funny.
With my phone, and I don't know where my phone is today, but I held them up yesterday. Yeah, show everybody some love. And you guys, let me see. Let me pull up my links because Ricardo.
Good morning, Drone Effects. Good morning to you. Good morning, Drone Effects. Good morning to you.
Let me Ricardo, which is Ghost Ship. Is it Ghost Ship or Ghost
Ship. Ghost Pirate. Ghost Pirate.
Okay. He does sales and he is, I believe, the main provider. I'll put it that way. And he needs to get up an exposure. So here's his link. And the other day, one day I put just the links of the people under 1,000 for people to get their 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You guys
Miss
are gonna kill me if you're gonna try. Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Drone Effects, Mystic's in there with Drone Effects with Claude. Well, you tell him thank you for popping in.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
We appreciate everybody who steps in.
Leticia, I don't think Ricardo is on, but what I'm doing is trying to. Oh, well, they can hear us?
Good
Well, hello.
morning to everybody on Drone Effects with Claude. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you all.
Yay! So Ricardo's going to be on their auction on the 6th. Good, good. Aw,
You can
thank
hear
you.
us. Good morning to the stream. Good morning to you all. Good morning to Drone Stream. Good morning to you all. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing
we
it.
we are just silly, and somehow we ended up coming up with the name that we're cheerleaders for Christ. Yesterday a lot of people, you guys, said that, the word Christian, it makes people, because of their experiences, it makes them think a different way. It brings negative feelings. I'll still put Christian womanhood. But you know what? Me and Traci, because of Traci saying she'll be my cheerleader, me and her both are cheerleaders for Christ. That's what
Yep.
we're going to be.
Good morning, Maggie Doodle. Good morning to you. Good morning, Maggie Doodle. Good morning to you. Good morning to Matt. Good morning to you. Good morning to Matt. Good morning to you. Good morning, Matt. Good to
Matt,
see you again.
I was so glad I got to tell Trisha's motivational moments that you called out her name on my channel and said she was a good person to watch. So I was glad to pass your name on, because you are so great. We love you. You're family. When you're family, we can say we love you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and Landshark, I've got to get your thing out today. And what I'm going to do is, Casey, whenever he wakes up, is he'll do the random whatever thing on and find a winner. And Landshark, if you win again, I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, if you win again, people's gonna people's gonna think it's rigged.
Mm-hmm. They will. They will definitely think it's rigged if Landshark wins again, especially if he pops in that video and says, I'm going to win, and then he wins again. Definitely, definitely, definitely.
What did I? Oh, look, Kimmy. I don't know what it is about me. Bailey, wake up.
She having puppy mirrors?
Yeah, she's chasing something in her dreams. Kimmy, you ought to see when I got my mannequin out. I named her Rowena. And I had to try to think of the way to explain that I need the equipment to make her taller, because everything that, everybody can catch me in something I say. And
Good morning to Kimberly. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kimberly. Good morning to you. Good morning, and see you later, Leticia. We're glad you stopped in.
love you, Leticia. But yeah, Kimmy. Woo, Lordy. It's like, then I had big tassels, and
Oh
they're
my gosh, that put me right in the gutter when she pulled out those tassels.
everything. And then it was like everything. Aw. Liz says she loves us too.
Aw. Oh, there's Mystique. Good morning, Mystique Days. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mystique Days. Good morning to you.
You guys, I love Mystique, and I love her husband,
She's so
Mystique.
beautiful.
and they are so precious. And Mystique, I kept mentioning that I like steampunk and wanted to do, I bought a lot so I'd have the mannequin to make steampunk corsets. Well, I think, Matt, you saw Mothership Products in here. And he sent me this awesome hat, him and his wife, for my birthday. And it's so awesome. And he is going to be sending me strips of leather that he found in Hush Kimmy, because even that can be bad. He's sending me strips of leather. He says some of them are big enough for me to make corsets out of, but see, this has strips of leather. And he's going to send me stuff that I can do these myself. But yes, he not only did he make me cry, but he made me speechless. And I don't get speechless much, but when you get a rage, you can't help but be speechless. A raid like yesterday. And then, Matt, this is from Destinie. This one, and it is beautiful. And then it's got the puzzle pieces, and I let Casey throw my puzzles away. And I'm like, dang it, I could at least say 50 of them. Yeah.
50 of them.
Yeah. And I told him, I said, well, go ahead. I'll come across puzzles, you know.
You can get them at garage sales for like a quarter, 50 cents.
So I didn't make this one, but I will be making them. I will be making some different types of hats. And I showed Bougie Bear bought me hot pink baby crocheted hats. She bought me 3. So I will be able to decorate these with the big flower. You know how people like to have pictures of their babies with the huge flower? So I will be able to do that. And Mystic, I'm going to show you something that I wouldn't have thought looked right on me, but everybody said it did. So let me go get it. And I'm going to have to move more today because yesterday got me.
Oh, yeah, me too. Willow said you can get puzzles at Dollar Tree too. I didn't think about that. You can. They have like kid puzzles and adult puzzles, so they have different ones you could get different ones with different sizes of puzzle pieces.
This, it goes, you know, it goes on your head, and I wore that day. I put it on, and I love it. And was it you, Traci, or yeah, Destinie telling me the way it shimmered and hit the light, it looked good. It really felt good on my head. So there's going to be days that when I have a crazy hair day, that I think I'm going to wear this because it felt good. And see, I'd already asked, Mystic Days does things like these. She does a great job. And she already
said she likes that.
Huh?
Mystique said she likes that.
Oh, it is. And somebody said I look like a flapper girl. Yay! So
cool.
He is really, really nice. And Matt, isn't it wonderful how, you know, our channel, you might have not came to it because, you know, yeah, you might have thought, well, it's just going to be these 2 old ladies, Christian ladies, talking about whatever.
Yapping and yapping and yapping and drinking coffee and yapping.
But, and then, well, I met him, and the artist part just blew me away. And I'm so glad now you met Cliff.
He's Matt was, I am so impressed with Matt's talent. so impressed with me. Amazing, amazing, amazing talent. And an amazing guy besides. So
Yeah.
that helps.
I still want to see his driver's license that says his age because I can't believe he's in his 40s.
Mystic said that Drone just dressed up as steampunk for you.
Oh my goodness.
Aw, man, you're such a nice guy. See, you are a nice guy.
You know, and I'm blessed. There's my friend.
Good morning, Ricardo. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ricardo. Good morning to you.
And you guys, here is Ricardo's link again. Ricardo, I gave you a shout out. Ricardo's a reseller, and he is a great guy. And if you guys would, see, it takes forever to show up on mine. If you guys would hit him up, you know what they say, ring his bell.
Good morning. How do I say this? Jay Salento. Good morning to you. Good morning, Jay Salento. Good morning to you. I'm sorry if I murdered that name. Good morning, Sun and Moon Cricket. Good morning to you. Good morning, Sun and Moon Cricket. Good morning to you.
See, I see the other person you just said. I don't see them.
Good morning, Vern's Junk Closet. Good morning to you. Good morning, Vern's Junk Closet. Good morning to you.
Thank you. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be spelled like cilantro, but yeah, thank you. But yeah, you guys show them some love, and I love every time I see Maggie Doodle's name.
I love that name.
I do. That is the sweetest sounding name.
Mm-hmm.
It's the sweetest sounding name. But yes, you guys, if you had seen me when I opened this, I did make a video of it when I opened it because he wanted to be here when I opened it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I like to hang out sometimes with Mystic in his garage. He'll be drinking him some coffee, and his sweet wife will be bringing him that coffee, and he just sits there and talks, and I'll chat with him, and sometimes I go on his panel, and he and I just talk about whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We just hang out.
Hanging out. Look who's here. Good morning, Barefoot Adventures. Good morning to you. Good morning, Barefoot Adventures. Good morning to you.
What's up?
Yay!
What's up? Thank you, Barefoot. You know what? You guys hit Barefoot Adventures up because I guarantee that's where a lot of the RV people that I met, the people that are RV people, the ones that are campers and love nature, and I met them on Barefoot's his channel, and a lot of them, they're my friends now. A Galleon Adventures.
Good morning, Miss NL, Miss B. Good morning to you. Good morning, Miss NL. Good morning to you. Good morning, Miss NL. Good morning to you.
But yes, Barefoot, I love him. He's got so much energy. His wife does beautiful photography. She does. So you had to drive. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy, Ricardo. 450 miles round trip. How long did that take? That is a long drive.
That is so unfair that people like Denise Ricardo had to drive 2 hours yesterday to her doctor and then 2 hours back. It's crazy. It's crazy. Willow, did I meet you on Barefoot Adventures? I probably did. I met a lot of people. Oh, he had to get up at 4 a.m. and he got back at 2.
That's crazy. That is a lot of driving. You're right, Matt. That's a lot of driving.
But yeah, I try to bop in sometimes on barefoots and just tell him. I try to get the what's up before he gets the what's up. But it is sad. It's sad that we don't have, like, even I don't. I was blessed to finally get me a rheumatologist close by. I was having to travel, and after yesterday, my husband told me, he said, "No, you can never just drive yourself all this way." And it wasn't really far, but he knew that it took a lot out of me. He sees now that I hate having to go to doctors, but she's got a plan for me. She's going to try me on some new pain medicine. She told me the side effects, which, what is it? What are the two they've been advertising all the time for rheumatoid? It's an injection pen.
And
Enbrel?
Enbrel and
Whichever one it is, every other week. So it's a 2-shot pen, and you do it with the first one, and then you twist it. So then you know you're ready for the next one, but you do it every 2 weeks. And this is weird. It comes with your own personal nurse that will call you and keep a check on you. I'm like, they're going to see if insurance will pay for it.
I'm gonna have to watch that, Matt.
Yeah.
I can talk faster than I can type.
It was friend made.
Good morning, exploring Ginger. Good morning to you. Good morning, exploring Ginger. Good morning to you.
You guys, I told Traci that oh, it's her birthday today.
Very cool.
Drop her link. Drop her link, Matt. Because everybody I want to go. Now, does she, when's her channel? When is her channel usually on?
Aww. Good morning, Kim A. Good morning to you. Good morning, Kim A. Good morning to you. All right, Kimmy, take those kiddos to school. Drive safely. We love you. Tell the kids we said hi.
And be sure nobody throws any sticks at you. We were live one day. She was riding down the road and somebody threw a stick at her car.
That's ridiculous.
No, they did not. But let me see. Yes, we will do that. Oh, see that, Matt, I have met some of the people that I have, encouraged them. Don't give up on YouTube. Don't, because if you're just in a certain spot on YouTube, if you're just going to certain places and you're getting hurt and you're getting, you're not getting the good vibes anymore and you're not feeling the love anymore, you know what? Don't quit. Send them to us. Hey, we take them all. I call it. Hey.
Or just look for it. When people get in a funk, they just need to look around for a different group of people. I mean, there's so many different, like we were talking about at one point, that it is in a good way like high school, in a bad way like high school. In a good way like high school, like there's lots of different groups of people that you can hang out with. And in a bad way like high school, sometimes some of the cliques have little click wars, but we're not about the drama and all of that stuff. We're about love and happiness and cheerleading for Christ.
Okay. Do you have your you know what, Matt? Hold one moment. This is what I'm gonna do. I lost my phone because I could do it on my phone. But hang on with me, you guys. If I start like breaking up or weird choppy stuff, let me mute my computer so I don't echo.
Do, 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 do. Black icon with purple dream catcher. Candy's World. Oh.
Okay.
Or you could make Matt a mod and then he can drop a link if that's the other way. I see, I see. You guys are so all awesome. I'm so glad that we've had so many people stepping in today. You guys are amazing.
Okay, Matt.
You're blue. You're blue, so now you can drop a link.
Yeah, it's easier with my phone right beside me because I'm able to, I can do stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't know where my phone is. I'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I'm going to say it again. Barefoot Adventures, you guys think I'm silly. If you have not been to Barefoot Adventures, he's so silly. But now he also doesn't put up with no junk.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to show love. It's good to, sub to people, but don't go in there saying, I'm too away from such and such. He would tell you.
Oh, Denise. Thanks for coming in, and we're glad that we do brighten your day a little bit, but I hope you're feeling better soon.
Me
We'll
too.
be praying for you.
Denise, you know I'm going to be saying prayers for you. Denise, you and your husband are very special in my heart and stay on my heart.
Absolutely.
And you understand why. So, I will be praying for you. And I just can't say it enough how much you mean to me. And I'll check on you after a while through Messenger.
Yeah, I hope you get to feeling better.
Okay.
Absolutely, Matt. I will go in later and do that and watch some of her videos. Absolutely, I will.
Mystique. Oh, Mystique. Thank you. Oh, wow.
It's crazy how they do that with, like taking you off of different people's. Thank you, Willow, for dropping that.
Yes.
For taking you off of people's subs and whatnot. That always just drives me crazy.
What I do, Matt? All right. What I do, I multitask. If I have my son is with his friend Bougie Bear, and they're having their Monday auction, and if NASCAR Man is having an auction at the same time, I love both. And I don't buy jewelry, but what I do, it's confusing sometimes, but I'll be listening with my headsets and be hearing both of them. And I will kind of go back and forth. But I keep it up so they'll get their watch hours. If there's somebody that has a little bit longer intro, if I just friend them, like say I'm on Barefoots and I show somebody some love, and I'm going to go back and watch their intro or whatever. I leave a comment then. And sometimes I'll go ahead and let their intro play in the background while I'm still on his, because they're going to get those watch time hours. And it's not, even if somebody's is long and you think, well, I'm busy, keep.
Good morning to Pat and Blandean too. Good morning to Pat and Blandean too.
I can't see him yet. Oh, there's Pat. Now, Pat, when I talk about my three-legged hamster in my head's name is Pat now. Pat D's is my three-legged hamster that runs wild in my head. But yeah, I looked yesterday.
I will do that. I will do, like, if I'm gonna jump in the shower, and I will turn somebody's video on and jump in the shower with their video running, especially one that I've seen before, or it's just an intro. Like you said, just leave it running so that I can, hit the thumbs up and put a little comment at the bottom so YouTube knows I watched them for real.
It took me quite a while yesterday to find that Ricardo. I'm like, where are the new subscribers so I can make sure that I did sub back to them? And so it took me a little while last night to find that. I think I was just overly tired and I shouldn't even got on anything. But I'm glad I got it.
Tell hubby hi, Darlene B, and enjoy your weekend with him. Love you.
I love you, Darlene. Behave.
Good morning to Jeff. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jeff. Good morning to you.
Oh, my thing. I forget it doesn't automatically scroll down.
Don't totally mute it. Maybe real low, but not muted. And watching a video you already saw maybe doesn't count. Not sure. Oh, I never thought about that, Matt. I will make a point to watch different stuff too.
Oh, okay.
I do try to watch, like, sometimes you can't run somebody's playlist if they've got, like, like our morning show can run, 2, 3, 4 hours sometimes. So it's hard to run somebody's playlist when they've got all super long videos, but you can definitely watch or have something running while you're doing other things, cooking dinner, whatever. Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you. Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you.
And thank you. Kim said we're both adorable.
Thank you, Kim. That's so nice.
Yesterday, I don't know if anybody else gets, after they get a certain age, that they get excited about their birthday, but yeah, I'm happy to be.
I like my birthdays.
Yeah.
I like my birthdays, except that they're in the middle of the winter when the weather is usually really, really crummy here, but I do like my birthday.
They asked me at the doctor's office yesterday. They said, well, I said, it's my birthday. Yes, Pat, my hair is cut in layers, and that's as long as it is. It was way down to like when I showered. Well, when I was dressed, it hit my blue jeans. That's how long. And so I had that much cut off. And I even told my rheumatologist yesterday, I wanted to change, but to wash my hair and then to braid it with my arms up, it got too much. And to dye it.
Thank you, Sun and Moon. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Cricket. See, you guys, I have to read. I read slow, and then I got my mouth open sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Yesterday,
It is cute. I do love it. I like the long hair, but I love it the length it is now.
Yesterday, all I had to do was I washed it and I didn't blow dry it, and all I did was put some mousse in it and just scrunched it up and let it go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad, Jeff. You know, a lot of people, and it's so funny, a lot of people might not have time during the week to watch, but then it's Happy Friday, Happy Friday, Happy Hat Day. I'm
Happy.
happy because my husband will be off today. I mean, he gets off and he has a couple of days to rest. Traci feels the same way about her husband. You know, they work hard.
Absolutely. They work hard all week, and it's just amazingly wonderful. That's why we're not on the weekends, because we like to spend those 2 days with our husbands.
Kim, thank you. Kim said,
She
I
always
forgot my
claps
name.
at the end of my song.
She said every time I clap, it warms her heart. Well, good. Then that means I'm helping with the singing. Sometimes I get excited and start clapping first. I'll be like, oh, barefoot's in.
Yep.
But I forgot that I had Norgus 55. I'm going to have to take that off because somebody yesterday, I did not know 55 double nickel was a drug term.
How are we supposed to know when we're not,
You don't do it.
you
Yeah.
know?
So he said, oh, so you do crack? No. But your name's got, 55 double nickel. Well, look, double nickels was before people started making, I've heard of dime bags, but never nickel bags, double nickels. So anyway, I forgot to change my name this morning.
That's all right.
Yes, and Kim, I would have forgot it. I was sitting here and got a call from the doctor day before yesterday. We're confirming your doctor's appointment with the rheumatologist. I said, what? Yes, you have the appointment tomorrow. And I said, I do? What time? And she laughed and she told me, I said, how did I forget that? I'm usually good about keeping up with that. And she just laughed at me. And so anyway, I said, oh my God, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow, be the crazy woman. So yeah, they're real nice. They're real nice. And one girl even run to the door and threw the door open as I was going out. She said, I forgot to tell you happy birthday. So they're real nice. They are.
I never heard that nerd meant crack smoker, because I am proud to be a nerd. I'm glad I don't know about that stuff. That means that stuff hasn't been in my life, and why they have to take all of our good fun terms.
I know.
Gosh darn it all.
Wow. My grandson one time, now he wears glasses now, but he was real young and some girl come to the window and my daughter said, you are so pretty. She learned from me, her and Casey both, that, touch somebody at the drive through, not, if they give you your money, don't do this, to them, because that's kind of freaky, but give them a compliment. And when we pulled off, my grandson talked so proper. Mom, she really wasn't that pretty. And Tim said, son, he said, well, she looked like a nerd. She had on glasses. She said, what do you think I have on? So, I mean, but he was honest with his feelings. So we always were able to talk to him. But nerd meant just nerd. Like, I mean,
Nerd, like a little naive.
Hey, I guess we all are.
I am. And I don't mind that, because I don't want to know about the dark side of all of that stuff. I don't want to know. I pray for people that I know that get hooked up in that stuff, but I don't want to know every detail about it. I just don't. I don't need that. I have enough worries.
Kim, when you get time, watch he's like Derek. He's my NASCAR man. He's like Derek. He has different layers. My mother-in-law said, well, it seemed like his art was over my head. I said, find the artwork that he does and watch those videos. He does so much. He does technical stuff. He does stuff on the computer for gaming systems. He does what do we call it? Bob Ross type of painting that you could just sit there and listen and watch him paint. Yeah, Willow. But I'm going to tell you, girl, I'm so glad you did too. I'm so glad. I mean, that I've met Laura Beth. Laura Beth.
Yes.
Delusional. Casey told me what her name is. I'm glad that I met her. And today she's put out a few, Traci, she's put out a few more videos of just her talking, you know. I got to go and watch them because she has a lot to say. And she's a very cool person. Let me think. Delusional. Look back a couple of days, Traci, and see.
Yeah.
It wasn't yet.
See, there's a reason I write things down, huh? Delusional dispeller. Delusion dispeller.
Yes.
Delusion dispeller.
She I did a raid with, because I was watching Robbie, and he said, well, we're gonna raid her. So I raided her with the rest of them. I'd never done it before, and I just stayed. I'm like, bless her heart, she can get rid of me. I just jump on in there and I just start talking like Kim, like you are now. And she came to my channel and said she likes this channel.
Good morning to Sharon. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sharon. Good morning to you. I have to get a refill of my coffee real quick.
Okay. See, I start clapping.
Yeah, I think you should stay one channel.
And I have to try to wait for Traci to sing. But no, I don't know, Matt. If you split up your channel, I don't know. It's easy to find you as Matt Kimball. And it was easy for me to find those ones that you did. It was really easy for me to find.
Just have the way that you have organized things in different, your videos in different watch lists or whatever, that I just think it's better if you stay all one, so that people don't get confused at where to find you or where to find what they're looking for. They just go to your channel and they can flip through and find what they're looking for.
Kim says that Laura Beth is her friend. I'm good.
I really like her. I went and watched a couple of her videos. I really like her.
I do. And you guys, if you go and look at my 400 sub video, whenever my son sometimes today wakes up, I'm going to get him to, separate as playlist.
That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah.
But he's going to do the random generator thingy. I don't know how to do it. I would have had to do like Traci and would have wrote down the names.
Wrote them down and pick out of a bowl. That's what I did.
Because I don't know how to do the random thing. And I'm going to get him to do that today. And, you know, I want to say this and I don't know how to say it, but I told Traci. But God has a reason. Yes, she does, and I liked her. I'm going to come back to that. But what impressed me, Kim, with her was bam, right there when you go to her channel, she's got it listed. Know this, and this. I won't, and basically, I don't want to put up with this. I don't want this on my channel. And that really impressed me that she had it out there, you know. And, but I want you to let her know that I love her channel, and I'm going to go today and make a point.
I do too.
Because I don't want her to think for any reason that she's not welcome here, because I want her back on my panel. I want her back up here chit chatting with us.
Definitely.
I want her back up here chit chatting.
I watched a video yesterday or this morning, one of the two, because sometimes I get up so early that the days melt together, but where she got a gift, a friend mail, and she got one of the gifts in her friend mail was a coffee cup that said "Coffee and Jesus," like your shirt, like your shirt.
Oh wow! I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah.
Kim, see, I have met so many wonderful people. So many. That's why I've met more great people than I have bad people. I'm telling you,
The
maybe,
good way outweighs the bad.
yeah,
Way outweighs it.
I mean, maybe 4 or 5. I hate to even put a number at the bad ones, but the good ones have been wonderful. And I'm glad you're one that wouldn't want to give up your channel because of, people say drama. Find somewhere that you will be loved and appreciated, you know.
Where there isn't drama and craziness.
Yeah, and show love one to another. And I'll tell you, and I know Sharon, and I know people that come on here. Some people said, "Well, I'm not religious." You know, you love God, you love God. And like I said, me and Traci, we're going to be calling ourselves what, Traci?
Cheerleaders for Christ. Rah, rah, rah.
And, but yesterday, I mean, I had a bad experience, just crazy, when I was at the doctor office, not because of any of them, it was internal. And I told my husband Kevin, I said, the more God is building, the more he's blessing on YouTube, the more the devil will try the negative, and the devil will come at you. But when we got to our back door, I stopped and I told him, I said, baby, I have a feeling things are about to blow up. I said, I have a feeling God is about to really use me and Traci. I don't know how. I don't know if it ain't nothing but being a safe place. Oh,
Good morning, Coffee with Cece. Good morning to you. Good morning, Coffee with Cece. Good morning to you. Just showed you some love, Coffee with Cece.
welcome. You know what? I'm gonna get me another cup. But yeah, and what my goal is, I look at it this way. If you take the time to watch one of mine and add me as a friend, I want you guys to look at my description. It's long. You know how you read more? There are people that have been such a blessing to me all the way down. And I put the Porch Church first, and Traci's my sister. I put her.
Good morning. Good morning
Good
to
morning.
Destiny. Good morning to you. Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you.
It's a rough morning.
Did you get my pictures?
I did. I absolutely love them. Thank you. I'm going to show you.
Look, my thumbnail this morning is the one that I sent to Dwayne, and it's creepy looking, but I'm like,
I want a copy of that one too.
I'm like, Casey, why do I look like some witchy woman? Why do I look, if you look at this? And we laughed about it, and I'm like, well, I'm going to be representing my birthday gift, so let me make it big.
I think this is my all-time favorite.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Let me see if I can get this where you guys aren't seeing the computer too, but
I guess it didn't, yeah, because I
see,
was
that
one.
And then
the
the other
one
one.
was kind of creepy looking.
Yeah, the other one I was like, she's not smiling.
No, that was my serious. That's Dark Vader's wife.
Yeah. It looks like Darth Vader.
I want a copy of the one you used as your thumbnail too. Please, please, please.
Yeah, girl. I don't even ask nobody. I snag pictures sometimes, and they're my family. I look at my family.
I'm not good at figuring out how to snag pictures off of YouTube.
You know, there was that one picture that I told you that I loved. You guys, one morning. Oh, I'm about to use a already. What?
Can you hear him?
Mr.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Mr. Pickles is what he's trying to say. I'm Mr. Pickles.
Uh-huh. I'm Mr. Pickles. I can hear it.
Good
morning, Mr. Pickles. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mr. Pickles. Good morning to you.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I go get him. Hey, boy.
Time, but because I'm gonna go on with Tommy, and we had a hard time waking up this morning. Is it icky by you, Traci?
Yes, we've had some horrible storms and rain this morning. It has not been a good day.
Good
Making
morning.
my pain achy.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Sharon. Thank you.
Bye,
She's a
Sharon.
dangerous, though.
All right.
Hey, buddy. Hey, my love.
Hey, Mr. Pickles.
You're live.
Mr. Pickles, you're live. Mr. Pickles, you're live. Hey, Mr. Pickles. How is your day?
Good morning, my love. Good morning.
Are you happy now? He can't see you actually. So he sees himself, so he's a little confused.
Good morning.
Mr. Pickles.
I think he wants to see you, darling.
What type of bird is Mr. Pickles, Destiny?
He is a Quaker parrot.
Okay. You guys, he has to see me. Good morning, my love. Good morning, Mr. Pickles.
Oh, Mr. Pickles woke up Save Robbie. Save Robbie, we told you to turn that off and get some good rest and feel better.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Pickles. Good morning.
Are you happy? Do you want to see Traci now?
You want to see Traci?
You want to see Traci now? Turn around.
Good morning, Mr. Pickles. Good morning. Good morning, my sweet friend.
He's purring in my ear.
Aww.
Are you happy
so
now?
sweet.
Are you
You're
happy
so
now?
sweet.
You guys,
Debbie.
For those that's new and didn't hear us talk. Oh,
hey, that's my hair. Don't clean it.
Mr. Pickles will bring my anxiety from here to lower because he loves that soothing talk. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Yeah. Can you guys hear him?
Mhm. I can hear him.
Let me see. It's because of Robbie's community.
That's very nice.
Robbie is sure enough family. He sat at my table yesterday and we talked, and it was like he reminds me of my son, and he got to see my husband, and I introduced my husband, and then I think that Shamrock Pixie's daughter wanted if she could
was
autograph.
fanning. Yep, she was definitely fan crushing on Robbie.
Yeah.
She was. It was funny because I just have a few more minutes before I got to jump on with Tommy, but it was so amazing because she was like, Mom, mute. And I'm like, okay. So I muted. She's like, Mom, do you know who that is?
That's so cute.
Years old. And, so she's got the not sure how to control her stuff around people she absolutely thinks is amazing and absolutely loves. And she was telling me who he was. And I was like, well, how come you've never told me this before? She's like, because I came across his videos. And I'm like, you're too cute, Jaslyn. So she did. She wanted to say hi and meet him. And so it made her day. It really, really
did. How old?
Good morning to Mary. Good morning to you. Good morning to Mary. Good morning to you.
How old's Jazzy?
She's 11. She'll be 12 in November.
You have to show her that. He said that she's adorable. You have to show her that. Save Robbie said she's adorable.
She's 11 and I'm 55, and I was like, oh, Robbie. And
I had to tell her to breathe before I would unmute, so that because she was so loud, so ecstatic, and she was
that's adorable.
She was way over there, and she saw him, and she knew exactly who he was. She didn't even see his name; she knew who he was, and so I thought that was pretty amazing. And she was on cloud 9 all day yesterday, and then so she will definitely be even higher today for being on cloud 9. So
that's like Casey and April got here too late to cook my cake, but they gave me what they gave me, and it's so precious. Because look, Destiny, look at these sheets.
Oh, those are cute.
No. So anyway, so I'm sitting on the bed cross-legged because Keegan was already asleep, trying to sleep, and I'm sitting cross-legged, and I said, so I got another raid today. He said, another one? 2 days in a row? I said, I sure did. And then I said, oh, and guess who was on my panel? Robbie. And he looked at me. I said, Guess what? I got to interview Robbie. That's a crazy Casey. And we're talking about you, Robbie, and we're laughing and like I had a major movie star, but yeah, you a movie star in my heart. And everybody is. And Destiny would tell you, the first time I got Tommy to come on, he said, I won't come on unless Derek sings to me. That's when
I remember that.
And I said, Derek, you're gonna sing to him. I don't wanna sing to him. I said, well, I want him to come on my panel. So he had to sing Good Morning to Tommy. And when Tommy came on, that was the day that I had to erase it.
Wait, hold on. I did have a hat on. Mr. Pickles, he gets, for some reason, if I wear a hat, he actually has like anxiety attack. So I just had Mr. Pickles on with me here, and I couldn't get him at first because I did have the hat on. I did have a hat on.
Oh, yeah.
But I actually have to jump out. I just want to stop in and say hello. I love you. Much love. And
much love, Des.
I will catch you guys up later.
Okay.
But I gotta
maybe Keegan will jump in your stuff today. Jump in your feed today.
Oh, on Tommy's channel?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Should I drop a link in there as soon as all right, sounds good. I love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Aw.
Oh my goodness. I'm thinking, wait, Robbie, what size is your TV? I'm thinking, oh my gosh, wait a minute. If he's got this humongous TV and I'm on and he can see me, oh, drink your coffee.
Oh, good morning, Robin Tash. Good morning to you. Good morning, Robin Tash. Good morning to you.
Yeah, I kind of, Tracy, he's seeing.
Perlini. Good morning, Perlini. Good morning to you. Good morning, Perlini. Good morning to you. I think we might be scary on a 40-inch TV.
I know, right? Well, oh,
No, good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you. Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you.
see, I accidentally start clapping as soon as I see the name.
Yeah.
Well, Robbie,
Right.
I thought, let me see if it's still there. I told Tracy, I said, I have on Warrior for Christ. Let me see if it's still there.
You're always welcome, Robin Tash. You guys are always, always, always welcome to join us.
Robbie,
Everybody is welcome.
I did Warrior tank this morning. I'm like, we doing our Warrior for Christ, and so I'm like, let me get this down this morning. Yes, you guys, that is.
You did love Mr. Pickles when you saw him yesterday, Robbie. I remember how excited you were to see Mr. Pickles and Mr. Remington.
Mr. Pickles, like I said, he brings my anxieties down so much. So much. And I told Casey, I said, Casey, Robbie said when I finish some of my jars, he's going to want to look at them because he wants a jar. But I had so much fun yesterday. I was tired, and thank you. Thank you, Kim. And it's like Casey hasn't done the Porch Church this week because he actually went to stay at April's because she got her a bus that she's going to be, she calls it a bougie bus. They had to take everything out of it, seats and everything. And she's going to travel in her bus. She's going to be a bussy, she calls it. She's going to live in her bus for a while. And some people be like, that's weird. No, people are doing tiny houses. People are living in their RVs now. If you're single, if it's just you, why not? She can still sell her jewelry from her bus.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway.
There's LizzAnn. Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you. Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you.
Robbie, she's my heart. She's my other prayer warrior. LizzAnn, are you not where you can come on this morning? I'm saying Izar. That's it. What? I don't
That is
think
exactly what they're doing, Willow. They're gutting the inside of the bus and remodeling it so that it's more like an RV instead of a school bus. People used to do that back when I was younger. Good morning to Candy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Candy. Good morning to you.
so. That's where he's been all week. And he will start, we will start back Monday with the Porch Church. So anybody, what is it? If you sub to me, show Tracy love and show the Porch Church Network. Is MawMaw up?
I didn't see MawMaw. Did I see her in the chat? Did I miss her in the chat?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, the people are getting rid of stuff. they're getting rid of stuff and going, just bare necessities. And you know what, Rob and Tash, it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. The whole week.
Oh, she forgot her charger at her daughter's house. Aw, we love you and miss you too, LizzAnn, but we know that family first for sure. Your granddaughter and your grandson and your daughter and son-in-law needed you more than we did for the last week, but we have been missing you.
But yeah, I want someone put the best compliment. They said, we're ambassadors for the Porch Church. And that is how it's supposed to be.
Mhm.
And so I told my son, I said, but son, I don't like having more subs than the Porch Church. That's more important. And he says, well, Mom, you are part of that, and that you're a ministry from that. And I said, oh, okay then. But I still want Traci, because she has things to say sometimes on her channel. And then everybody else, that's in my list, there have been people that have been great to me. Okay, LizzAnn.
Yay, LizzAnn. Yeah, I am. I have been working on a video in my head that I'm going to try to record later today about advocating for yourself in the medical community when you run against some of the problems we've been running against.
Thank you. Thank you. And I most definitely want to watch that. It shouldn't be that I have an anxiety attack, you guys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
They're still working on the type 1 diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
Traci, if you will let me see what she's wanting.
Yep, not a problem.
What is it?
That's true, Mary. We do try to minister every day. We do try to make sure that people understand that we are cheerleaders for Christ. And that is our mission, to let people know. She went back to school, LizzAnn. Aw, how did she do? Was she a little nervous going back to school for the first time after all of that craziness? That's good. I'm glad she went back to school. I probably feels good to have a little bit of normal back in her life after everything. LizzAnn's granddaughter just was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes and had a very rough couple of weeks. Ended up in the hospital and all of that craziness that goes along with that, with a couple hours away, and brother was at home, and very difficult on the whole family. Yeah, it was difficult on the whole family. They had to go, people had to travel to the hospital. Someone had to be home with brother, and so it was a busy time, and that's why we haven't seen Liz so much, but we still love her, and we want to make sure she knows that we love her every day, even when we don't see her. Yeah, exactly. Well, she is probably glad to get away from the hovering adults and all of that. Yeah, I do remember though, LizzAnn said that her sugar had to stay stable at a good level for 24 hours before she could go back to school. So that's good news. Oh, cool. That is very cool, LizzAnn, that she has somebody in her class that has it too. That will help her, I'm sure, with feeling more normalish. Good morning, Big Doll. Is that Good morning to you. Good morning, Big Dollars. Good morning to you. I don't know how to say your thing, so I'm just going to say Big Dollars. Big Doll. Good morning, Big Doll. Good morning to you. Good morning, Big Doll. Good morning to you. Heck, like Hector. Big Doll, heck. Big Dollars, heck. Okay. Big Dollars, heck. We have a new person.
Yay!
Big Dollars, heck. Big Dollars, heck.
Oh, okay. Welcome. My puppy had to go check out, I guess, to see who walked in her yard. I mean, she just.
Oh my goodness. And LizzAnn's granddaughter went back to school, and a boy in her class also has juvenile diabetes. So she has a diabetic, I don't remember what LizzAnn called it back here, a dia-friend or something like that.
Yeah.
But very cool.
Yeah, she won't feel
Things are looking good. Dia buddies.
she won't feel so alone. She
Yeah.
won't feel like it's something, even though her family's behind her on it, she won't feel like she's a weird kid, you know?
We love you, LizzAnn. That's why we were praying every day. Every day I've been praying for your family and your granddaughter, and that's a lot to go through at a young age. That makes her have to be so, I feel like it kind of made her have to be a little bit into put one foot into the grown-up world a little bit for a little bit.
You know, that's why sometimes I have to stop. And when I'm having a pity party about arthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, when I was diagnosed at 40, I have to stop and I have to think, what about these children that are diagnosed at such a young age with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis? These kids, I got to play. I got to run and play. I got to ride my bike. I got to fall off my bike. I got to skateboard. I was not a good skateboarder. I was thrown in ditches a few times because of my skateboard. But what I'm saying, I climbed trees. I did. I ran. I played. These children are having the pain that I'm having now. So I have to get that in my head sometimes when I'm having a pity party about chronic pain.
Kim, yeah, Gingerlocks was in Gingerlocks' mom. I have heard of her. I don't know if she was in, let me look. She might have been in our stream yesterday, I think.
I think she was. You sung to her.
Yeah, I think she was in our stream yesterday.
I think she was today, I thought.
Today, maybe?
I thought you sung to her. I thought you sung to Ginger Locks early this morning. Yeah, LizzAnn. You guys, LizzAnn is another one of my prayer warriors. Her and Traci, there's a lot of times before we come on that I have to tell them, it's a bad day, or, I'll ask one or the other to pray over the stream or to pray over me, and they do. And, I feel like you have to have some prayer warriors. Oh, it's a different Ginger.
There, but Gingerlocks has been in our stream before. Within the last few days, I believe. This week, for sure.
Probably from Robbie, one of Robbie's.
Yeah, could have been.
And you guys, those things are so fun and funny. I mean, it made me feel good to do D that way. And you meet people. And I know some people, if they hear somebody like, oh my gosh, I have a video out there, I'm snotting crying about something the doctor said. And And when I talked to my rheumatologist about it, she said she's heard that about him. So that means he talks to other people the way he did me. That is a crying shame. And I'm glad you're going to address some stuff today, Traci, about the medical field and how people can be. But
and some people don't know that you can be your own advocate in a situation with a doctor, and I've been through so many different things with that kind of stuff that I thought that that after I've heard some of these things that have been going on, like with you and everything, it's like it's time that I educate or at least share my story so that maybe it will help somebody understand that they can stand up for themselves and be their own advocate.
oh, Kim said she is one of Save Robbie's peeps.
Yay, Jersey girl, a Jersey girl.
Jersey girls, her and Ginger Locks. Well, I hope that she does come back in here. It's been amazing. I don't look at, all right, I understand people that are having to sell things. They sell on Poshmark, they sell on eBay, they sell on, what's another platform? There's so many different platforms, and them having a YouTube channel, they have their platforms up there, and they're trying to interconnect with people that are resellers like they are. And with me, it's not that I've got sales, because goodness knows I should have been in there making things, but that's not, it seems like what God wants right now. He's wanting to build up people. He wants to put, people to meet us, to know that, okay, there's these ladies out there, and they just one sings and one claps. And even if they wait a minute, I gotta see this. They do this first thing in the morning, but it's we were brought together because of God and God's love. The important thing is that it gets out there that there's people that welcome you. I love Cookie. I love Cookie and Crazy, and we sometimes say we are the island of misfit toys. That's what I like to call us too. And she's not supposed to Google.
That's just crazy. That's ridiculous, Willow, because my pain doc tells me, write this down, because I always take a notepad in when I go in to see him. Write this down and look this up when you get home. And then he'll tell me some things about some different research he's heard about, or different new treatments he's hearing about through the journals and stuff. And he'll say, Google that when you get home and look that up.
And that's good. Some of them just don't. Some of them want to rush you out, Willow. I was reading, and I was reading Kim. She said, "Yeah, she's a person that buys stuff." So, do you buy?
Some of the people that use, they do use their YouTube channel to get the word out about their stores on different platforms, to help them to sell and to connect with other resellers,
and that's what Ricardo, Ghost Pirate Ship, that's what he's doing. The bargain effect. You just seen Destiny on, or Shamrock Pixie on, her and her husband. She's going to start screen printing and selling stuff. He already has an eBay store and stuff like that. So they need their links out there. And I have both of their links in my description of every video I do. Just about every video I do, I have all these people that are resellers. and I want their people to go down through there and check them out in case you do want to buy something. On Monday nights, there's an auction, and it's usually Derek. He'll start back in November.
Mm-hmm.
But they do auctions Monday nights, and they're selling stuff. They're selling stuff live, but with me, I haven't made the selling stuff yet.
Mm-hmm. I think we work harder. Like we are very appreciative, don't get me wrong, of every single person who comes here and who listens to us and who interacts with us and shows us some love. We're very, very, very appreciative, but that push to 1,000 and push to get monetization and stuff like that isn't as important to us as the ability to possibly touch one soul or two souls that needed to hear about Jesus today, or that needed to hear somebody loves them today, or that somebody who's welcomed them in with a little silly good morning song. If you need to hear that, that's what we're here for. That's what we're about.
And now LizzAnn is an artist. She's an accredited artist, and I didn't know that until I watched her. She'll say, "Oh shucks, don't talk about me. I'm not nothing but yes." But she gifted me with the paints for ceramics that I have to, fool around with. And I mentioned her yesterday, if you remember, Matt. I said I was wondering about my ability to it might have been day 4, but anyway, to create. And she called me and she said, "Look at this paint and also beautiful colors and stuff." She said, "Okay, it's coming your way." So very expensive paints, I know, because I looked up the catalog. And that she is a wonderful artist. So
Does beautiful art, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pieces.
You two are going to G-Haw good, as they say in the South. G-Haw. Have you ever heard that, Traci?
No, I never have.
Yeah, G-Haw pretty much is said in a way that we agree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we G-Haw. So anyway, but yeah, it's what has excited me about the channel growing is the fact that even though we said Christian yesterday, that Robbie said that he felt something.
Mm-hmm.
And Willow has been here, and Willow had bad experiences. A lot of us that don't go to brick and mortar churches is because of how Christians, not the sinners, acted, but because of how the Christians and people. There she goes.
She'll say that every time, but she is amazing.
And so, I've also heard somebody said, "Well, God wants His people to come together and lift each other up." That's what we're doing.
Exactly.
Oh, bless you, Denise.
Welcome back, Denise.
I feel that's what we're doing. You guys are in my kitchen. And I think right now me and Traci is in Robbie's bedroom, but that's okay too, Robbie. That's okay too, Robbie.
Yep. We're sitting at my dining room table and at Darlene's kitchen table together.
So are we not in a building? Are we not socializing? Are we not building each other up in the name of Christ?
Absolutely.
We don't have to say, "Welcome to Darlene's Baptist Church. Welcome to Traci's Catholic Church." It is soul to soul.
Mm-hmm.
Soul to soul. It's that's what I feel like.
It's just people loving other people and giving, maybe putting giving somebody, we are home. A lot of us, Darlene has MawMaw there, but a lot of us are home alone. And this gives me, for me personally, this gives me the chance to spend some time every day with some other adults and have some adult interaction that otherwise there are days the only other adult I talk to is my husband when he comes home from work and at dinner and, in the morning. That's why I get up when he gets up in the morning, because that's our whole point, Denise, is we want people to feel loved when they're here. Look at who showed up, Mr. Kevin Crawley. Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you.
Hey, baby. Just in case you want to know, if you have time, Destiny is on. Let me put. She's on Tommy's channel, Kevin. And I told her, I said, he might be there on you guys because I think they're live too.
I think she did put it in before.
She did it. It's way up there. I put it back in. But
yeah, because he won't be able to see it if he just came in, because it won't only let you go back as far as you've been in, I think.
But my mission to start with, I told Casey, I said, one day, I said, this was about 2.5, 3 years. I said, when everything's over with me, I said, I'm going to go on YouTube and I want people to know what it feels like to have to go to different doctors and what it feels like to hurt and to feel like nobody believes you. And that was what I told him I was going to do. Well, he set me up. He started getting my craft room. He said, Mom, I want you to start back making things. And he said, because when I make things, I have a look on my face. And he said, I remember when I was little, I said, well, what did I look like? He said, I can't explain it. When you'd be making something, you just looked happy. You had a different look. So I know my husband didn't have a wrench. I'll have to go back. See, I can go back and give him a wrench, later. But look, he's got a whole toolbox full of wrenches.
Full of wrenches at work.
Oh no.
Those kitties snuggling. Aww.
Hey, I left my screen up one day and I come back in here and I don't know what Kit decided she was trying to do, but she done sent a message to my daughter's ex-boyfriend and it was all X's, O's, and all different kind of stuff. And I'm like, you cannot be sending out messages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Denise, and it is kind of, we talked about it when Matt was up here. When you have a creativity mind, sometimes you're bad about starting and not finishing. Yeah, girl, you better drop some links. You ain't got to ask me. You are family. I know. This translates into meow, meow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, see, when you have so much, and that's why I told my doctor yesterday, I said, I don't want extra. I don't want extra antidepressants. But yeah, because we get a thought, Matt, and we run with that thought. But I did finish one thing, and that's put up, and my friend wants me to join, like I said, join one of her Friday auctions with my jars that I sell. Not my hats. Another one wants me to do hats. and sell them on their auction. And the other one wants me to make some jars and sell those. But
look at who showed up. Your redheaded brother. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. I'm going to quick refill my coffee. Oh, and Geanna. Good morning, Geanna. Good morning to you. Good morning, Geanna. Good morning to you.
Matt, Geanna, she does beadwork. She's American Indian. She does beadworking. Beautiful, beautiful work. So she's an artist as well. Geanna, Matt Kimball is an artist. And check out his channel because some stuff he does is what we call the Bob Ross type of painting. The other is graphics on the computer, and it's wonderful. He is such a good artist. And Matt, I call Dwayne, the one that just popped in, Mothership Products. He sent me this. He's the one that sent this as my early birthday present. Oh, okay. I'll get with you about what's happened with Michelle. Yeah.
Good morning, Chris 10 FF. Good morning to you. Good morning, Chris 10 FF. Good morning to you.
Let me see. Just see you live in my. Oh well, good. Then that means that I'm with. Welcome. This is what we do on Fridays. Fridays is hat day, and I don't wear the same hat every time. But and my name shows Norgus 55 because yesterday was my birthday and I didn't change my name today. But anyway, I do different hats different days. So I mean every Friday I try to do a different one. But we just sit here and we try to show love and show that there is
Thank you.
that there are nice people on YouTube. You know, there's so many people you hear, well, I'm getting off YouTube, and they'll say the same about Facebook. YouTube is a whole different kind of thing to me than Facebook. You get to be face to face.
Dwayne, I'm laughing because Dwayne said we need to up Tracy's hat game. Dwayne, I'm on a fixed income, dude.
Yeah, I need to hook her up. I need to hook her up. Chris, this was my birthday present from Mothership Products. And he does auctions for people. And you know what? He's awesome. Him and his wife does these auctions for people and doesn't charge nothing. And he is an awesome person. And I love him. And the best thing, let me take the hat off. Oh, the best thing about this hat he sent me, he stuck that in there. He took time to stick that in there
because
he's my boo. You know, you make real friends, and some people are not your real friends on here, but he is my real friend and would send me a little thing when he'd check on me. He'd just say boo on Facebook Messenger, and I'd say boo.
Morning to Mike. Good morning to you. Good morning to Mike. Good morning to you.
Chris, he bought this hat for me. It was on Marketplace. He's in Utah, and when he saw it, he thought of me, so he bought it for me. But no, the little ghost is not his trademark. That's to he said whenever I'm feeling down, just look at that little ghost and think of him. So his logo is an alien spaceship. But that is kind of a way of saying, okay, suck it up, Buttercup. You know, I'm your boo, I'm your friend.
He's got your back. It's his way of saying I got your back no matter what. Because we all know he does. Even when he likes to try to play mean guy, we all know he's got your back.
He ain't no mean guy. He can't. He tries. He can't pull it off on here. Chris, it's one of the things that I want to, you know, branch out. And I know Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I love.
Oh yeah, for sure. It does. You know, like that steampunk engine thing that they get on, and they go that it ends up making all the suds and stuff in the original one. I love that. It's kind of steam. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see you, Dwayne. We see what you're saying. We know.
But yeah, you know, it's a way for me to have something to look at and visualize when I want to make things like that on my own.
Right, Geanna. Dwayne's a sweetheart, even though he hides the fact that he truly loves jewelry.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into the marketing thing, Matt. So yeah, we need to have a calibration, and especially when you told me ways for me to light my jars, lighting effects for my jars. Yeah, Dwayne knows his jewelry now. He knows his jewelry now. But like I said, he's somebody, another person I got to meet, and there's so many. Is well-rounded from people that sell jewelry, people that sell things that they pick up at yard sales, and NASCAR. What's I always forget the numbers.
3345.
NASCAR 3345. More toys, more fun. He deals with toys, and he deals with Hot Wheels and stuff. So other people sell electronics, but then there's people I've met like Matt that does art. Thank you, Willow. That does artwork. And then NASCAR man, he told me start making hats, and I did an auction and auctioned off. I think there were 8 hats. That's what you told. Like, can diffuse little lights and turn them into
town milk jugs. Awesome.
a soft, warm glow.
Yeah. Make a video about that, Matt. That would be so cool.
Yeah, and the size of pickle jars, because a candle in this one, you know, I hadn't took off the rough parts of it, but a candle in this one would be lighted up so pretty, you know, because you can see through it. And so I want to know how to do that. And I think I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree, and, you know, they have the little tea lights, but they're actually battery operated. I think I'm going to get some of those. So when I show my mermaid jar, I can show it with the sand and the candle.
See you later, Glenn. Thanks for stepping in.
So anyway, I'm really thinking about showing it with those, ascending with the mermaid jar, the little bit of white sand, and one of the battery candles. And then find, if I can find lights small enough, battery operated, I really want to light this one up from the inside. So that way it will show all of the cracks and stuff like that. I want this one to glow from the inside.
Love you, LizzAnn.
Love you, LizzAnn. And Traci, we will do a shut off at 11. We'll do
Okay. I can hang on that long.
I know. I mean,
I'm having a little bit of a rough time, but I can hang on till 11.
I had to take the cape off and
Mm.
I'm ready to about take the hat off and get comfortable.
Dwayne, I'm not picky. I am not picky. I will do any silly little thing you can come up with. I'm not picky. I'm just a little town girl from Michigan, from the Midwest. I'm game for anything.
Okay. So Matt, you're thinking of the Starbucks, the large Starbucks Frappuccino coffee jars. They all come with the same lid. Oh man, that lid just happened to have magnets. You can't have no magnets, girl. But anyway, all the tall ones and the small ones all had the same size lids. Yeah, I had some magnets stuck to. Unfortunately, my husband has stepped on earrings, you guys. Stepped on earrings with his bare
Barefoot?
feet. Huh?
Barefoot?
Yes.
Eee. That would be worse than a Lego, I think.
Wow. See, Matt, God sends different people.
Mm-hmm.
Has sent different people to us, and I hope God sent us your way as
For a
well.
reason. Exactly. For a reason.
With Geanna, I stepped on Bailey's chew toy that she's been chewing on, and it went from a soft rubber to shrapnel. Somebody said shrapnel yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't be eating nothing weird. Spit it out. Get back. No, get back. Stop that. And MawMaw, I was in the bedroom last night and I heard the sound and I knew what it was. And Kevin said, Mama, are you all right? She said, yes. He said, you need help? She said, no. And I knew what it was. I had jewelry I had washed and it was in a towel folded up. And Mama took the towel, thought she was going to use it. So jewelry went all in the floor. And she knows she can't be bending over to pick up jewelry. And I had to sit in the floor, and picked it up.
Chris 10TFF is from London, UK.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I am in the U.S. in the Midwest. In the Midwest. The Michigan, the mitten state. When you look at our map, you see the eastern seaboard, and then you see the little mitten sticking up. That's where I live, in the mitten. In the mitten.
All right. Here. Take that. Go.
Thanks for stopping in with us, Chris. I mean, we love to have anybody and everybody. Anybody and everybody. Darlene, you're at 444, Raven said.
Are you serious?
Good morning, Lady Red Dawn. Good morning to you. Good morning, Lady Red Dawn. Good morning to you.
Welcome.
Welcome to our stream.
Chris, we had oh my God, Dusty Blonde, what came on. She has the sweetest, you could just feel the sweetness from her. And she lives in England. She come on the panel, and I mean, I have now friends from Wales, England. All right, Wales,
awesome, Geanna. Red Dawn is Gianna's daughter and Arlena.
Yay!
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And I got to thinking, I thought Australia, Singapore. And the more I got to thinking, we have them all over the world that have been in this, in our chat, and have subbed to us. Yeah, Wales. In fact, oh my gosh, see, I'm bad with names. On one of my videos, the 300 giveaway video, we used his music. He allowed me to use his music, and I put his name in there. Oh, he already has a CD, and he does it right from his house. And he can sing. I thought he was from here, but no. So we just have people from all over.
Mm-hmm. And we welcome people from all over. We welcome everybody. This is our hope is to talk to and support and give a little lift to anybody and everybody we can out there.
Destiny calls it her safe zone. That's what Destiny calls it. Shamrock Pixie said it's her safe zone. So anybody that you know that's about ready to they're wanting to give up, steer them our way, because they might be by themselves. Wow.
500 a couple days ago. Now you're 612. That's what, like, Darlene's just jumped up like really quick from 300 to now she's going to be 500 before we know it. Good morning to Cheryl. Good morning to you. Good morning to Cheryl. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you.
Look, Jennifer, when are you going to jump on with us?
Flint Hills of Kansas.
Geanna, put that in there. Put that in the link. Gianna's going to be Geanna. Yeah. Gianna's going to be liquidating today. I just saw a little thing come across from Facebook. Put it in the link. You know good and well. You're on you can put your link in there.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer, when are you going to come on? Because I saw about the time you quit doing videos selling jewelry was the time that me and Traci got on. And I didn't know that you did jewelry videos. So when you going to come on and sit up here with us with your beautiful self?
Mm-hmm. Share that beautiful face with some of the rest of us.
All right, I'm waiting on Geanna to. All right, Geanna is at 1 o'clock. Because, see, I don't have Facebook pulled up. I just get a little notification, then it goes away.
Mm-hmm. That's what I got, too. Same thing.
Northern Minnesota crew. And let me see. Willow says she loves.
There we go. Gianna's going to be liquidating some of her 925 at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. There is the link, people.
Yes.
Not a jewelry fan. Right, right, Dwayne. We get it. We get it. Yeah. We get it.
Yes, you do, Jennifer. I'm going to work on you a hat, Traci, but I got to do the LizzAnn's hat first.
Yeah, absolutely. I look sometimes when I'm out. I just don't I don't get to the thrift stores very often because my husband's not a thrift store fan. And so I get to the grocery store and the pharmacy. That's about the only two places I make it. So they don't really sell a lot of hats there, but I definitely I look, and if I got out to like some garage sales and stuff when they were still having those, which now that season is quick ending.
Stop. Stop it. No, you know what? I find the ones that's given to me are the most fun. And you got that. That's your Blandean hat, isn't
No,
it?
my Blandean hat is the other one that has the tighter rim. I think I wore the Blandean hat last week or the week before. I try to rotate because I only have a few. There's Laura Beth. Is that her name? Laura Beth, Illusion Dispeller?
Hi, Laura Beth. We had your friend on.
Good morning, Laura Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning, Laura Beth. Good morning to you.
Laura Beth, we had, who was her, she might still be on.
It was Kim A.
Yes, she was on and she was singing your prayer, singing your blessings, and just, yeah. And she was just talking about, how great you are. And I'm like, yeah, me and Traci both have been following you. You guys, if you don't know,
I watched some of your videos between yesterday and this morning. I get up super early because my husband gets up super early for work. So I get up, and for no other reason than I like to chit chat with him in the morning before he leaves for work.
Delusional Dispeller is a woman. It's not a man, it's a woman.
Yes.
The jewelry is not the devil. Dwayne. Yes, ma'am. Let me invite, and look, I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna invite I just don't want to invite somebody I don't know yet. I don't know how to say that. Good morning, baby. Traci, Casey's away.
Is that Casey?
Yes.
Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. I love you, Casey.
I love you.
I'm glad you're home.
He is too.
That's funny, Willow. No, he just likes to make fun. You know he likes to make fun. He's just a silly boy.
Willow said good morning.
I'm trying to put the sugar in.
Oh, there you
And he
are.
said, "Hey, Casey,
I'm
love and
sorry,
hug."
Laura. Look at that hat.
There we go.
Hi.
Yay!
Let me make that big.
I'm joining your crazy hat party today.
Awesome.
For 2 minutes. I'm busy. I'm working on my next part of my little series I'm doing, but I wanted to say hi and good morning. I've been so busy, but it's good to see you, ladies.
Oh my God.
Loved your coffee and Jesus cup.
Oh, yes, I know.
With all of your little things you open behind you, your cow and your horse and plaque
My
and
little angel.
Do you know what's so funny, Laura Beth, is I have a shirt that I made my cousin give me, and it's a bright red shirt, and across it's got these huge letters, and it says coffee and Jesus.
Oh.
And I'm like, what? When Traci was telling me about your cup, I said, are you kidding? I said, that is so bizarre. That is so bizarre that and then I always say, I wish, let me make you big. Let me see it. Show me again.
Okay.
Let me pick up.
I put my little angel in there so I don't lose her. I tend to lose things.
Coffee.
Oh,
and
that's so
Jesus.
pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
It is. But I said, why don't they put, I said, if it was just backward, if it would have said I start my day with,
Jesus and coffee.
yeah. So we're not going to do my birthday cake. Do I get one of those?
Yeah, happy birthday, by the way. I heard.
Oh, yeah. Well, my birthday cake is going to consist of frosting because April couldn't sleep last night. So she went home.
Aww,
But that's okay. That's
that's
okay.
all right. Poor
That's the
April.
best part.
Yeah, the frosting's the best part.
But, oh my goodness, yes. And I tell people about you, Laura Beth, because it can get taxing on your mind and your spirit.
Whoops.
You okay there?
Whoopsie.
But you know, we want YouTube, we want our channel to be uplifting, and we want it to be where you've got something positive. Now that doesn't mean not explaining to people this is what it feels like when you're anxious going to the doctor. That's sharing an experience.
Right.
You know, yesterday I was rated. I had the most fun. It was so fun, but I had a negative person that I allowed to come up, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And I like to, and Robbie was, I saw he was saying, get him off, in all caps, cut him off. And I'm like, and I was trying, and it was like, I started getting nervous and trying, but we finally did. And all right, Grace in Motion.
They're asking that Jennifer is asking that we all put Michelle Lathan on our prayer list.
See, I will.
I will too, absolutely.
Yeah, because she comes in. I see her quite a bit, and she's come in. Oh, Casey. Yeah, in Sikkes. Here's trouble.
Crazy Dwayne, good morning to you. Now that's a hat, man.
Kinda.
I want her to be like her, like Laura Beth there, you know, bright orange.
Yeah, there you
Lean
go.
down where he could see you looking at him. Lean down in the camera.
Uh-oh, hold on. Sorry.
This was from my ex-husband's
That's my fault.
birthday luau.
Here we go.
Mm.
I just have to stop in for a minute. I got to go to work, actually. So I'm way
I
late.
don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, you're about to get off anyway. What, like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Yeah, we
did
can do a good hat, Tracy. We come up with something. We between all of us people here, we'll come up with something for your head.
All right.
I have just a thing in my closet, in my prayer closet.
We'll get working on it, man.
You two look like fall, the fall of the
Mhm.
year. I mean, and I'm glad you kept something that was from ex-hubbies. And I did watch the birthday thing. Laura Beth, I watched.
Mhm. I watched that too.
He was a
the
good
luau.
sport about that grass skirt. Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun luau. My daughters plan the most amazing parties when they get together. So all the little party favors, the volcanoes on the table, and it was incredible. It was so much fun.
Yep. I've been watching a couple of your videos, Laura Beth. I've been trying to give you some watch time and
Thank you.
some thumbs up, and
I greatly appreciate you for that, for sure.
All right, I'm trying to figure out what I did. Grace in Motion. When I was walking around, did I show too much or did I show something?
or was it the crash of something.
Willow said grace in motion there, Darlene. I don't know. Did I do something?
I don't know.
I never know. I
don't know. Maybe they're saying because you're helping support me that you're being full of grace.
Oh, okay.
Which
Did you see? Willow said that's when some stuff, when you drop some stuff, is when she said grace in motion.
Oh,
okay. Well, both is graceful in different ways.
Yeah.
My dad used to call me Grace because I was not graceful. And he said I couldn't walk and chew gum at the same time and all of that. And Dwayne's the one that said I have the three. This is who, you guys, everybody on here, my three-legged hamster is because of him.
Three-legged hamster.
Three-legged hamster.
And then I named my
I can't do this backwards thing all the time. That drives me crazy or him.
And then I named the three-legged hamster after Pat D's. And what's so funny
and the hat that Darlene is wearing was a birthday gift from Dwayne. Yeah, I know. I can't do this whole backwards thing. It drives me crazy. I'm just too old. I can't adapt. I'm too old.
Yeah, because you got to go that way when you're pointing. Yeah, that's weird. I
know, it's odd.
Confuses your brain a little.
I got some more hats. What other hats do I got around here?
But yeah, I mean, I do have that hamster. And what's so funny is when I met, after I met Robbie, and Robbie has a hamster named Sandra.
Yes.
And that is what is so funny about everything. Oh, see, there's Robbie. Robbie ain't getting no sleep today.
You're supposed to be resting to feel better. Okay.
Pop in and
love you, Dwayne.
He ain't going to work. You ain't going to work this
I can't get that to work. My fingers don't work that way.
That's okay.
Mine's just a big circle.
That's all right.
I love you.
That's because that's how big your heart is.
I love you, Dwayne, my little redheaded brother.
Oh, whatever.
Excuse me.
See, I got them all hooked up. You see
Y'all
that?
have too much fun. See ya.
All right. See you later.
Bye, Dwayne. Love you. Aw.
Robbie, I'm so sorry. I wish it was helping better.
He keeps hearing us. You got to turn that TV off so you can't hear us, because then you heard that we had Laura Beth, and he's like, Laura Beth? And I know your eyes popped open, and then you saw her hat. Well, let me see. I don't leave for work for 4 hours. Robbie, I have to see what you do, because I was watching something and you talked about a bus, kicking somebody off the bus or something. Do you drive a bus? I was trying to figure it out. Me and April last night was trying to figure out what you do besides entertain us all and make it have a good day.
He's a bus operator in Denver.
Oh, Robbie.
Very cool.
Robbie, this is what I just heard. All right, listen, Robbie. Oh, well, if you like him so much, why don't you just let him be your son? And he was doing that. He was doing the head roll.
Mm-hmm. Well, when her son abandoned her to go to
Preach it,
April for a few days, what is she supposed to do?
Preach it, sister. He's just standing there with his face all red. Like he is a bus operator in Denver. He is a bus operator. No wonder you kick somebody off your bus. Look, I drove the school bus for daycare. No, I would have to pull over sometimes and stop the kids that call me Aunt Darlene now. When they were younger, they were the bad kids.
Did we sing to Perla today? My list has gotten so big it's hard for me to double check. Good morning to Perla. Good morning to you. Good morning to Perla. Good morning to you.
And Laura Beth, there was no better compliment than when you said you come across the channel because it's a Christian Womanhead channel and you enjoyed being here.
Oh yeah.
It really, that's what we was talking about this morning, that we really like you being on the panel. So yeah, we was talking about you this morning, that it was full of love.
Well, that's nice for a change.
It was all good things.
All good. I mean, something made me stay when I rated you from Robbie's, and something about you spoke to my heart. And that's the thing. We find people. Yeah, Robbie, thank you. He says the Holy Spirit floods this channel, and yours too, Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Casey just woke up. Geanna. Oh, April couldn't sleep last night. Casey only has what size bed is it, babe? He has a full-size bed. So she couldn't sleep, her and Casey in the same bed. So she finally went home.
Oh, wow.
Yes. He said yes, the Porch Church Network. He said
there's Kim A. Laura Beth, there's Kim A. She's back again.
Yep, I just said hi, Kim.
I told her that you said you were her friend, and I'm like, I love her to pieces already. No. Now, I don't know who that one person was on the panel. I have to love them from afar because God says we have to love everybody. But yeah, I had to silence them. And I thought if I hit the mute that they couldn't unmute. Well, let me tell you guys, they can.
Good morning, Cricket 47222. Good morning to you. Good morning to Cricket. Good morning to you. Good morning to Cricket. Good morning to you.
Laura Beth, was you on yesterday during the raid?
Oh my goodness.
No, but I popped in yesterday morning. I couldn't stay. I had to work a full day because I'm trying to save up for this honeymoon thing on Monday. So working my tail off, seriously. In fact, I got to work at 11, but I'm like, I'm popping in on the ladies before I go to work, and I got to work on my book today. So
fast forward to when they got raided.
Oh my goodness.
Traci was trying to sing to everybody that came in.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy. They were coming in fast and furious, and I was just trying to sing.
Wow.
And it was like some of the names I couldn't even pronounce, and I was just blah, 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 blah.
Wow. I imagine you probably had to loop them all into the same good morning too.
It was so funny. And then she'd say, and the person that I can't pronounce your name, da da da.
Yeah.
All right, Robbie said I'm at 444 Make-A-Wish. Robbie, my wish is that God continues to grow this, and that like Traci put the thought in my head because she called herself my cheerleader. No, we are cheerleaders for Christ. So, people that says, well, Christian sounds, preachy, or, people hear that term and they think of, just a minute. I do have to.
Okay. She has to take that call, and then my husband's going to call any second, and then you'll be Laura Beth show. It's okay. She won't be long.
Good morning, Peronini.
Pearl-Nini.
Or Pearl-Nini. I can't see. My phone is far away.
It's Pearl-Nini or Lynn.
Oh, Pearl-Nini. I'll never remember everybody's name, but good morning.
All right. But no, my wish is that we could reach more people, and that God blesses with people. Because like Traci said earlier on this morning, even if it's one soul out there, if there's one person out there, and you might have already said this, if there's one person out there that has been jaded or hurt,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of people that have.
Yes, they have.
And Robbie's story was so much like my son's story, and that's what drew me to Robbie. And there's a lot of hurt people out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hobby.
So if that's my wish, Robbie, that's my wish. And you know, I felt like yesterday, somebody asked me the other day, was I trying to get to 1,000? I told them no. I said, not really. I said, when it comes, it does. But yesterday when I got home and on the back deck, I told my husband, I said, baby, I said, God's going to bless. He's got something for me, because I'm really, I had a breakdown at the doctor's yesterday, a real bad crash at the doctor's yesterday. And so it was like, he told me, you make a difference, baby. You know, sometimes it was so intense yesterday and so fun. And if anybody's ever experienced bipolar, where you know things are so up there, and it was yesterday, you know, it was a long feed and it was up there. But by the time I got to the doctor's office and I was dreading to go in there, and I had all these negative thoughts, you know, they don't believe nothing's wrong with me, all the negative stuff that was at me, and made me have real bad anxiety about being in there. And she's a precious, her degree is from Pakistan. It's Pakistan. Beautiful woman. And she was really worried about me. And I really wasn't making eye contact. And so I was weird yesterday. And on the way home, I was squalling. And my husband said, baby, you make a difference. You touch people. Not just me, but you have a purpose. You touch other people. So, you know, finally I said, well, Kevin, it's got to be the devil. The more the more God wants to maybe use us or use that channel, the more the devil's trying to do away with me. You know, just don't try, don't have a goal, don't do that or this. So, you know that, and I told Traci this morning before we came on.
I was trying to catch up the chat.
She's painting. Wait, painting? No. Oh, I think she's working on her book.
I'm looking at my phone, actually, the comments, and I'm wondering if I can chime in a minute when you're done.
So that's my goal, Robbie. I mean, and I told my husband, I said, I have a feeling he's about to blow things out of the water. And I have to be prayed up, and I can't let the devil keep riding my shoulder with negativity when he's wanting to do something. Go ahead, Laura.
Oh, awesome. Okay. I didn't want to cut you off because what you were saying was important. I'm trying to get to know you, and you're kind of letting me know who you are. So, first of all, I speak the mind of Christ over everybody in here, because I know I'm a faith person, and I believe God will heal our minds, and he is in the process of it. Second of all, I speak blessings over your room, and I thank you, God, that everything we lay our hand to today prospers. I'm believing for multiplication and duplication in this room.
Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, that's another, you know, we don't have LizzAnn on with us today, but she'll sit back and giggle, and she laughs a lot, but she's a very serious, person as well. You remind me of her. You can be serious and get to the point. And where Traci's good at, she'll jump in there and sing, and because she knows if she waits for me to shut up or my squirrel and whatever to stop. But yes, there's a well-rounded, God sends people, and Destiny, right? What Destiny there? People get confused sometimes when I call her my daughter, is because she adopted me.
Oh, spiritual mom and daughter.
That's right.
And there's so much, like, you know, I asked her on Mother's Day if it was okay if I could call her mom, because she's amazing. And I didn't want to be like, Happy Mother's Day, Mom. And then her be like, so I asked permission. Mm-hmm. And she was awesome about it. And ever since then, you know, she is my adopted mom, and I absolutely love her. And Tommy is her protector.
SIL
protector.
My enforcer.
Yes.
All right, Tommy. Let me take the hat off. Wait, take my glasses off. I have my war paint. Hey, I have warrior paint that I did today. Take off my hat so I can show the beautiful mask at the thing. Oh, my hair. Is this not just, let me get bid. This is just beautiful, beautiful. I can't see what I look like because I can't see well. But this is what they gave me.
It's beautiful.
Yes, I love it.
Are you able to put the hat on with it?
Oh, wow.
So I got to send pictures this morning to both of them. And
Tommy wanted to know if you could put the mask and the hat on at the same time.
Are you able to wear them at the same time?
Let me see if I will. It cuts so. All right. Let me see.
I think that hat's awesome.
All right. Let me try to.
You should be able to adjust it, right?
So.
Yeah.
And I took my I already took off my
Oh, that is so awesome.
I like that. That is cool.
I love that.
They blend together so well. That's sharp.
Mm-hmm. Even with the bright light hitting the lens.
That's cool.
And I only had the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder what the people across the street thought when I took my puppy out to pee and I had a cape on and this hat. They probably didn't think, they probably thought, that's Keegan's crazy ex-wife. I mean, crazy wife out over there. You never know what she's going to do. Laura Beth last week, because that's the first time I wore this, I even hot glued some things to my glasses. Yeah. I hot glued some keys and I tried to do. I tried to do one of the rounds, and I tried to glue some of the things to my face, but the glue stick wouldn't let it stay.
Ow! Dude, that was
I did it with the glue gun.
Oh, okay.
So, all right.
Can I talk about the fundraiser auction tonight real quick?
Yes.
Okay, so we are doing a fundraising charity auction for Lathan. Sorry, I totally butchered her last name. I apologize. On Derek NASCARman 3345's channel tonight, and she's having some financial issues going on at the moment, and she has to come up with $800 for in like 4 days. And so with that, we decided that we wanted to do a fundraiser / charity auction for her tonight. So if you guys could head over there tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Derek NASCARman 3345. his YouTube channel, that would be awesome. We are actually going to be auctioning off a custom design sample pack, and it will include a t-shirt, a mug, a car decal, and a hat. And so anybody who wants to be involved in, like, if you have an item or you want to come on and try to auction something off for her, please get a hold of Tommy or Derek, the Bargain Effect, or NASCARman3345 on Instagram, Facebook, or
Email me.
or you can email Tommy at thebargaineffect@gmail.com. We want to try to raise as much as we can to help with the stress, and so that it's not so stressful for her. So that will be tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Derek, the NASCARman3345's channel.
And it's for a really good cause.
It's
not just that she needs money to help pay bills. It has to do with her living situation that she's needing the money for. So
can you guys hear him?
Yes.
It's for a really good cause. She has some financial things come up, and it'll save her an eviction process if she can come up with the $800 within 4 days. Otherwise, she's going to be in a real bad situation. And it's not an eviction because, like, she just chose not to pay her rent or anything neglectful. It was just things that came up beyond her control.
Mm-hmm. So as a community, we're going to get together and help her out. I mean, when my spleen ruptured and I was in the hospital, people came and did a fundraiser for us, and it was so amazing to see the love. Yeah, we would have been severely buried without it.
Destiny, can you put Derek's channel in the link?
Sure. Let me make sure that I have. Okay, so I do have that. And Derek at the moment is putting up the.
He's scheduling it.
Yeah, he's scheduling it as we speak right now. So I don't have the exact link for it as of this second, but I did include Derek's actual YouTube channel in the link below, that I just posted.
So anybody that's not subscribed, if you go over there and subscribe and hit the notification button, as soon as he has it scheduled, you get a notification for the auction link.
Dwayne, I think Derek is going to talk to her, to JustSandi.
Thank you, Laura Beth. Thank you, Laura Beth. So let me find that link. There it is.
Cricket said that's awesome. I'll be there.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah, the more people, whether you're wanting just to be there for possible purchases, or if you want to clean out a closet and donate a couple of items, we're going to do it through StreamYard. We'll have like a queue of people that'll come in, put up their items, and then we'll move on to the next person and just kind of bring them through the show.
Yep.
So what I'll do is I will try to look through and see what I can donate, and try to. I might even get in there and make some special hats.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I mean, like I said, we're donating a custom design sample pack that'll include a t-shirt, a mug, car decal, and a hat. And so if they want like the Bargain Effect or the Shamrock Pixie, or if they have like a special saying, a special saying that they want, or they have their own logo that they want to have done, that'll be what we'll be auctioning off tonight, and those are the options and stuff. So it's for a very good cause, and you know, I feel that this is amazing. We finally get to pay it forward and do something great for somebody who is amazing. So
all right, do you see what Dwayne said?
Yes. Yep. And that's another thing. If you don't want to buy anything tonight, you can directly give her a donation to her PayPal.
And that will be available
during the auction. So Traci, uniquely me, is going to get that information so that we have that for the auction tonight.
All proceeds will be paid directly to Michelle.
Yes.
And then we just send out our stuff. We don't have to deal with any of the financial transaction.
Exactly.
Robbie, this is how this community, which is Destiny and Derek, and you met JustSandi.
Mhm.
Do you know JustSandi will take a piece of her silver, her special made jewelry, and or sometimes it will be Geanna. They will take a piece of their jewelry and auction it off, and whatever they get, nobody's really known, but they have donated to the Porch Church Network. We won't even know it.
Yeah, Sandy.
All of a sudden see a notification
Mhm.
that he got a donation for the Porch Church Network. So when you said I was up to 444 subs, that's my wish, that we can do more like this. You know, it's not about today's is about silly hats, but it's about having a community that shows love and support.
Mhm.
You know, and JustSandi made a beautiful, beautiful bracelet and auctioned it off when they did the fundraiser for me after I had everything that happened with me, and to help our family. And it was just absolutely gorgeous. That woman can make some jewelry, you know, and so
It sold for
and it did. It sold for good money, and I will always and ever have her. How do I want to word this? Because it's not coming out right. She will always. I'm getting emotional because
She'll always have a special place in your heart for
thank
what
you.
she
Yes,
did.
she does. She is amazing, and you know, everybody that we hang out with on YouTube, they are amazing people, and for us to be able to do this for other people, it's warms my heart and my soul to do this. And you know, Tommy was like, I mean, we do things spontaneously as it already is, and so this morning when we were on our live, he was like, we'll have an auction, and I'm like, all right, let's do it, you know.
Oh, and Casey has to do a reveal. Casey, bring that in here and do a reveal. Oh, okay.
But so yes, Derek NASCARman 3345 channel 7 p.m. Central or Eastern tonight. We are having a charity / fundraiser auction for Michelle to help her. So please be there. And I saw that Save Robbie said he had an ant farm that's brand new in the box. If you wanna donate that, I will put Tommy's email in the chat. You can come on and show it and everything, or you can send a picture of it and we can get you the information. And please share it, because the more people we can have come to this to help her, the better. So, and make sure you're sub to NASCARman 3345's channel.
And if you already think you are, all of us has always been sub to each other. We need to recheck.
Yes.
We need to recheck. We need to make sure the bell is still on.
Yep.
Because of all the stuff with that's going on with YouTube.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, please share it. I put Derek's information again into the chat. So yeah, let's do this for her. Let's help her. Let's show her the love.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Robbie, this is our way of doing the raid.
Yeah.
And Traci is hurting, and
I'm dying.
It's going on 11:30. And I love you guys. And you know, yes, I see 445 as awesome, because the more people that come here, for us cheerleaders that get wore out real quick. Hey, we're cheerleaders in our 50s.
Yeah.
Our moms can just go rah rah.
Our middle 50s, yeah. We can barely get those pom-poms up anymore.
But So anyway, that if that's what, the way, because, I prayed, I don't know what God's wanting this channel, what God's wanting for this. And guess what? He just did a bam. He just said, bam, open your eyes.
Yeah.
And this is what he wants.
This is what he wants you to do. Promote this.
So I love you guys, and I'm going to get off of here because Casey's tired, and he's been working his tail off for the bougie bus. And I love you, Robbie, but I love Casey. Casey, I love you more than Robbie. Oh, he said, I love Robbie more than you.
Oh.
Wait. No, he did not. I can't even do the head roll. All right. No, he did not.
You better knock it off or you're going up for auction.
You're not Mr. Pickles up for auction.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Pickles is sassy to Tommy the last couple of days, and he just said, "You better behave, or I'm going to put you up for auction."
Save Robbie says he loves Casey too. Gosh darn. All right, I really gotta go.
I love
really.
you, Casey.
All right, much love.
Mr. Pickles, it would be between me and Robbie. Robbie,
Yeah.
I'd outbid Robbie. Everybody.
Robbie's kind of infatuated with Mr. Pickles too, so
Yeah, he was sleeping, and Mr. Pickles was making noise and woke him back up, and he had to come see.
Cricket.
Love you guys.
I am so I'm so glad you met. We met. And MawMaw, we got to. MawMaw, we're leaving now. We met. You guys, bless her heart.
Yeah. She needs to lay down and just kind of de-stress.
Yeah. And I know when her look, is he doing already an auction for Mr. Pickles? He started at $1.
Because Tommy, okay, let me explain this. Anytime Tommy and I have an auction, everything starts out at $1. And our custom gift pack will start at $1 tonight.
$1. Free shipping.
Yep.
Oh, Geanna's up to $4.
Nuh-uh, he's my baby.
I don't know. Hey, this is what we'll have to do. Put Mr. Pickles on your shoulder, and I'll say, and you say, do you want to go with Mothership Products? And he's going to turn his butt around. And you're going to say, do you want to go with Mama? And I'll say, hey, Mr. Pickles. And he can do his head up and down, up and down. So see, I'm just saying, he loves me more than you. So
turn around. All right, go ahead.
All right, Mr. Pickles, do you love Dwayne Mothership Products? Do you love them? See? Okay, now watch this. Mr. Pickles, that's my boy, Mr. Pickles. Yeah. Do you love your mama? Do you love me? Do you love me? I'm trying to make him bigger than me. Wait. Do you love me? Mr. Pickles. Yeah, see? Oh, booyah, boo. Booyah. Oh, you guys, I love everybody. Everybody on here you guys are he says see nothing. But prayers to those out there that are sick. Prayers, you guys. I want to say I didn't get a chance when Laura Beth was on here, D. Prayers for her to get the money that they're trying to get for a honeymoon. So prayers for that. Prayers for those that are sick, those that are those that feel downtrodden. And Jennifer, you've been on my mind a lot here recently. And, you know, just prayers and good vibes, good love to go out to everybody. So with that, I will shut it down so I can move and get in comfortable clothes. And but I did keep on the vest. And I tried to do a ruffle. And look, Destiny, I tried to do the ruffle and the side sleeves. But I had to make sure I covered the tattoo because that would not have looked. People would be like, wait a minute, she's talking about Jesus Christ and now she's showing a tattoo. I know, Mr. Pickles, you've seen the tattoo. I think that's why he kisses the phone and he wants the phone right up to his face and he's licking the phone when he's talking to me.
What?
He said, mama.
Oh, did you hear him?
What'd he say?
He said, I love you. It's very, it's not very clear. Do you love Darlene? Can you say it again?
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Do you love Darlene?
Chris, Monday through Friday, he's shaking their head. Yeah. Monday through Fridays, we are on. We start at 8:30 Eastern time. Tuesdays is art therapy. And, you know, it's an open forum. Now, this week it's been back and forth having gentlemen on for different reasons. But usually Tuesdays and Fridays is open to men friends, you know, the male friends. But the other days is usually Christian women and talk and chatter. And this week has just been, you know, different. I guess because my birthday. And so I love you guys. And if I say long goodbyes, you guys, I love you.
It's okay though. It's awesome.
God be with you. And I'll see you guys tonight on NASCAR's channel.
Sounds good. Bye, everybody. Much love.